Hey guys, here are my UFC 126 predictions. The fights are February 5th. They're in Vegas. They're on pay-per-view. I'm excited. First prediction is Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort. And Chael Sonnen showed the blueprint of how to beat Anderson, basically being a wrestler with aggressive takedowns and being able to avoid submissions. Now, I think there's another blueprint, and that's being a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and having very technical striking, and that is Vitor Belfort. He is the man. I mean, he's legit black belt. He's good on the ground. I don't know what his game plan is, but I don't see Anderson Silva submitting him. I know that Belfort has taken a lot of time off after beating Rich Franklin because of injuries and whatnot, but his boxing is good, his striking's good. My only concern is basically if he tries to stand with Anderson. Anderson has such good lateral movement, and it's kind of hard to cut him off. So it'd be hard to, that might be a problem, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say Vitor Belfort by TKO. Doing it. Going to be the champ. That's what I see. Next prediction is Rich Franklin versus Forrest Griffin. And this is the battle of the workhorses. Both these guys admit that they aren't the best athletes, but they work so hard in the gym that the results show in the cage. The thing with this fight is I give Rich the advantage with the punching power. I give him the slight edge, but Forrest, you know, has the size advantage, I would think, and that could play a big factor in with wrestling and clinch and stuff like that. I think this is going to be a war. I was going to pick Rich Franklin by TKO, but I'm kind of going for a little safer bet, and I'm going to pick him by decision. So Rich Franklin by decision. Next prediction is Jon Jones versus Ryan Bader. Now, way back, I picked Matt Hamill to beat Jon Jones because I didn't think Jones' wrestling was good enough. I was proven wrong. You know, Bader, he's a good wrestler, but this might be the fight that we see him on his back. Or maybe Jones uses his wrestling to keep the fight standing and just demonstrate his unorthodox striking that he has. I'm going to go with Jones by decision, but do not count Ryan Bader out because he has good hands, and I'm actually really excited for this fight because I like both guys, but I'm going to pick Jon Jones by decision. Next prediction is Jake Ellenberger versus Carlos Rocha. And people, what have I been saying about American wrestlers? Their win percentage lately has been ridiculously high. Now, Jake is a scrappy wrestler, but Carlos is a submission machine. So it is in Jake's best interest to not get on the ground, use his wrestling to stay standing. The only problem I have with this prediction is I don't know how good Carlos' stand-up is compared with Jake's. I'm going to go with Jake by decision because I think he can stay out of trouble, use his wrestling to stay out of trouble, stay on his feet, and win by decision. But if he gets on the ground, he better be careful because Carlos is, like I said, a submission machine. But I'm going to go with Jake by decision. Last prediction is Miguel Torres versus Antonio Banuelos, and this is my second prediction for fighters under 155. So this is my 135 dance. Yay, 135 fighters! I'm so happy. Antonio is one of the scrappiest guys in that weight division, and he packs some power. Now Miguel, he needs to respect that power, and I don't know if he's going to come out have a high-risk striking war, or if he's going to take this down to the ground where Miguel has the advantage. So that's the question. I don't know how this fight is going to play out in that sense because both fighters are so scrappy and unpredictable with stuff. I'm going to go with Miguel by decision. I think this might just be a 3-round war. So I'm going to go with Miguel by decision, but I'm super excited for this fight. Yeah, 135.